Red, you better stick to your gladiator roots, that's all I'm gonna say. Welcome back to STL. Tonight we are teaching you how to pony up and bring your ponytail to the next level. So here to teach us all the celebrity tricks is hairstylist Joseph Maine. Welcome back.
Frankie. Good to see you.
So good to see you.
How's it going?
Oh, I'm great. Today's a great day. And this is our viewer, Jacqueline. Jacqueline, how are you?
I am
You're not French. You're from where? Tennessee?
Kentucky.
Kentucky, I was close. Yeah. So, Joseph, how can we take up this pony to a new level? Like, say you woke up with like kind of a mediocre hair day. What do we do?
So this is a great trick. This is something I tell a lot of my clients because everybody's looking for something really quick and easy that they can do on a bad hair day. So this might seem complicated as I'm explaining. It just requires a little practice, and this is so easy to do at home.
Great.
We're going to show you a few easy steps.
Great.
So I'm going to turn you around. So all I've done here is taken her hair and split it into 4 sections. So you want to take your hair into these quadrants and make little ponytails all the way down. So anytime I want hair to look nice and silky and shiny, which is always, I use Pop and Lock by Color Wow. So this is a great product just to run through the hair, whether it's wet or dry. You have flyaways, you want UV protection, any and all of those things. This is going to be a great product. There's no dulling agents on it, so it's crystal clear, great for color treated hair as well. So I put a little
color treated hair. I've never heard of that.
Yeah. So I put a little of this in her hair before I blew it out. But you know, you really can't go wrong using this product. So I'm going to put a little more. Just run it through her ponytail to give it some extra shine, and through this section as well. It's also great, like I said, for the flyaways. So I'm just going to pull that throughout.
And it's actually also great to put on if you do have color treated hair, like I do. I got even pinker today. Before you go into a pool, it actually protects you from the chlorine.
That's another great point. Yep.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go ahead and hand these sections to you. Get them out of the way.
I get to help. I'm an assistant.
Yeah. If you don't have a Frankie, a clip works as well.
Oh yes, those Darby clips. We have them down in the style carousel for y'all.
So I'm just, again, with these clear elastics, I'm going to make her 4th ponytail. Really easy.
That's awesome. Those are the Goody latex hair elastics. And you combed her hair through with the Mason Pearson brush all to get it into these 4 ponytails.
Exactly. So my 2 tricks for making any kind of ponytail, if you're going to break it into quadrants the way we did, a rat tail comb is great for that. So I just split her hair using the rat tail comb. That's how you get a nice clean section. But how I get it pulled so tightly is with the Mason Pearson brush. So this is one brush that you need for your entire lifetime. You know, it really lasts. And there's so many great uses. It's great for men, it's great for women, but it's really awesome for getting that hair nice and slick or brushing out nice waves.
And you guys, it really does last a lifetime, and if it doesn't, they'll fix it, which is amazing.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take ponytail number 1, we're gonna split it into 2 parts.
Cool.
I'm gonna hand you ponytail number 2. Great. Again, at home you can just put a clip on it to get it out of the way.
Okay, so again, if you don't know how to braid hair, this is a great trick. Because we're not actually braiding.
Exactly, but it looks kind of like a braid, and it's really just ponytails.
It's like
so
weaving.
I'm taking ponytail 1 into 2 sections around pony 3, around 2, connecting to 3.
Got it. See what happens? Split 1 into 2 parts, put number 2 up, and then connect it to 3. We're good?
So now we're going
Any
to
questions you have, send them to me in the chat. I'll read them.
Yes. Now we're going to take this ponytail number 2, go around number 3, hand you this one. So we're just skipping a ponytail, splitting into 2, and again, I'm just going to connect this into the final pony.
You guys, wait till you see the final result. You guys are going to be absolutely blown away. And she said, Tinfoil Chat just said, this looks cool already.
Already?
Just wait, though. It gets even cooler. Okay, so now I gave you back ponytail number 3.
So now I'm going to take number 4 upward. You're going to hold on to that one. I've split it once more.
You guys, this is going to be my new day job. I'm applying for jobs in salons.
And just made another pony. And so now you can continue this all the way through the bottom. But this is something, when you're at home, you can actually put this over your shoulder and do it where you can look at it in the mirror. So I'll hold that to you. That makes it a little easier when you can see it.
So Lana Liz just asked a great question on the chat. She wants to know if you can do this with curly hair.
You definitely can. So curly hair is going to be awesome with this look as well. It's just going to be a little more textured, not quite as sleek, but it also looks great.
I'm nailing my job today.
You are. You're on it.
I am so good at this. This is awesome. See, Diana, it's not too complicated for you to do. In fact, you can watch it on demand. You can watch it over again. You can play it in slow motion. But it is very simple. He's really just splitting, putting the hair through. It's like basket weaving, but like way more simple.
Yeah, it's really just little ponytails, which is the trick. So I'm going to do that once more at the bottom and then connect these two. So honestly, you just keep making those ponytails until you run out of hair.
Yeah, exactly. And you can practice. That's the greatest thing about this, about all hair and all makeup. It's just fun, it's art, and you don't, you're not gonna do it like this on the first time you try, but when you practice, or maybe the second or third time, you're gonna nail it, and you can watch it on demand until you get it right. There you go.
So once we've got it to here, this actually looks like a really cool braid, and you could stop here if you like this look. To me, more is more. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with the first section and just start pulling those sections out.
This is the cool part.
And it just starts bubbling the hair and makes it look like she has a ton of hair. Just really fattens that ponytail right up.
I'm getting a serious Jedi vibe from this, and I like it.
And just continue that all the way down until you get that desired amount of fullness. And so her hair is actually pretty fine and limp. So the fact that we're able to get this really thick and bouncy looking is awesome. So if you have even more hair than this, you can really get this cool bouncy effect. But this is great for any hair texture, any amount of hair.
Now, since she does have finer or limper hair, would you recommend starting with maybe a texturizing spray?
A texturizing spray is great to give you a little bit more fullness, but with this kind of sleek hair, I really like to start with it kind of clean with something like the Pop and Lock, just so you don't get too many flyaways.
Got it.
Texturizing spray could give you a little flyaways.
And if you do get flyaways, what do we do?
Exactly. So here's the Superfine Hairspray by Orbe. It's great for the flyaways. So I'm just going to spray that over these parts. Just use my hands to pull it back.
It smells incredible. I don't know how all of their products smell so good.
Heaven.
Yeah, it's heaven.
Exactly. And if you still have a few, you can even go over it again with the Pop and Lock just to add some shine.
Did that feel comfortable for you?
Oh yeah.
It was like easy, right?
Yeah.
Well, for you, but it wasn't pulling, right? It was very like natural, normal process. Just check it out and do it yourself. And you guys can check out all these great stuff in the Style Carousel down below. And let's look at her back again. Come on in. Come look at how amazing this looks.
So cool, easy.
Gorgeous.
3 minutes and done.
Thank you so much, Joseph. You're incredible. That was so fast. So you guys can practice. You can do time trials.
Watch it over and over.
Yes, exactly.